Hey, Us Weekly, it is Ashley.
And hey, Us Weekly, it's Jared.
You may know us from the Bachelor franchise, and we are going to let you in on a typical day in the COVID life.
The COVID world of Ashley and Jared.
Step one of the day, I sleep in real late. Well, actually, I used to sleep in really late because I was on a time change and we were staying at my parents' and we truly had nothing to do in March and April. And then as the summer came, I started waking up more normal, 9:30. But Jared has a picture of me up here with my earplugs in and my eye mask. I am one of those people that sleep with equipment.
Yes, and she sweats a lot during her sleep. Very sweaty.
People are gonna be worried for my health now.
No. She's okay. She just gets really hot. But she likes it. When I wake up in the morning, you do.
We both do the same thing.
But so when we wake up in the morning, the first thing we do is have our coffee and answer emails. Sometimes I'm lucky enough to be graced by the presence of our beautiful, wonderful, fluffy dog named Lois, who sometimes sits on the top of the couch, but like she also sits on my shoulder because, you know, just that's where the top of the couch is. So I get to answer emails, drink my coffee, and have Lois right next to me. It's quite a great morning when that happens.
Yeah, and then 2 hours later, I wake up and do the same thing.
Exactly. Ashley also has a beauty regimen that you do every day. This
Yeah.
includes the LED mask, which apparently does something for her skin.
Oh yeah, there's a collagen boosting light, there's an acne bacteria killing light, there's a lymphatic drainage light. That's my favorite.
It's quite terrifying.
He doesn't love it, but you know, beauty is not always, the process isn't always pretty.
It does the job. One of the pictures is from all the books that I've read so far in 2020. Because we've been quarantined and haven't been doing much, I have had the time to read more, and I've read a lot of books on Silicon Valley that really interest me.
He had one on Uber, Steve Jobs, Instagram, and then of course lots of Patriots and NFL books.
Of course.
I said that Jared got into reading because it was a way of him to escape my family when we were staying with them for 13 weeks.
No, not at all. Maybe a little bit. Ashley and I have been trying to go to the beach more.
It is where I feel most alive, most beautiful, and most calmed.
And there's not a lot of people. You can socially distance very well at the beach, which has been great. So we've been doing a lot of date spots by the water.
Yeah, picnics, bringing like some mimosas out there. It's nice because whether we're on the East Coast here at his hometown of, well, his home state of Rhode Island, there's beaches here, and then we also have the beaches out in LA. So always try to get to one like once a week.
Yeah. So we were supposed to do episode 3 of Dine and Dish. We've done one in Los Angeles. We've done one in Houston, which is the Dine and Dish. If you don't know, it's for Plenty of Fish. We go travel around the country, talk to different singles. And we were supposed to do one in Chicago, but because of COVID, we actually did one virtually here in Rhode Island with my sister and my brother-in-law. My sister met my brother-in-law, her husband, on Plenty of Fish about 5 years ago. So it was great to sit down and talk about their experience on the app. And then you see a picture of us on the computer editing the video afterwards, kind of having some good laughs at my brother-in-law's expense. Ashley and I work out every day.
Well, not every day. That's a lie.
Well, you pretty much work out every day
It's
almost.
4 to 5 days a week. So I do 2 days on and 1 day off. I do open fit classes, extend bar specifically. I love those. It's kind of like bar and Pilates together. Working the booty. But while we were here in Rhode Island, we were able to go to Jared's Mecca, the TB12 headquarters facility. Yeah. And we got to work out like Tom Brady, and I got to do workout moves that apparently Giselle does, but it was hard because, of course, we had to wear a mask.
Yes, but it was so much fun being able to go to Foxborough, attend the TB12 clinic over there, and get a full workout. It was so much fun and a great workout. I try to work out 5 times a week. I do different circuits. I used to go to the gym, but obviously now in COVID, I just go to a local park, and I bought some kettlebells and weights and just do a circuit there.
He's a crazy person because even if it's like 95 degrees out, he'll go and work out outside. He just needs to work out outside. And I like it when the AC is blowing right on me.
Ashley and I got these brand new electric scooters by Schwinn, which I am obsessed with.
No, like he's a little kid, like he wants to, he's like, hey, can I just go on a ride with my scooter for like 10 minutes around the neighborhood, please?
And Ashley won't race me, it's ridiculous.
And I'm like, I will go a safe 6 miles an hour on that thing. He pumps it all the way, and then like he thinks he's Tom Cruise on there.
I've got the need for speed.
Yeah. So during quarantine, I got a little bit more into cooking. I mean, I love cooking, but it was just something that I didn't do a lot of until we had more time. And I've been really into getting a lot of cruciferous vegetables into my diet and like nuts and seeds and all this healthy stuff. So I've been doing really healthy arugula salads with walnuts. And then he loves when I make this dish with rigatoni, garlic, olive oil, seasoning, broccoli, breadcrumbs. But this is specifically the pasta that I can be like, I made it 2 days ago, and then he'd be like, "You want to make the pasta again?" I'm like, "You're really not tired of it?"
I could probably have it every day. You know what else I could have every day?
Ice cream.
Yeah, ice cream's my favorite.
So Jared's been having a lot of ice cream, especially since we've been in Rhode Island.
Soft serve's my favorite.
And he will, it's bizarre. Like,
it's not bizarre.
He has the digestive tract of a 12-year-old. He can eat it every day, it doesn't affect him, but also it settles with him. He's fine with the whole cone of ice cream every day. I'm a little envious, if you can tell, but it's really cute the way he wants to go on a scooter and then he wants to have his ice cream.
Well, I work out so I could have ice cream. And then of course, to end the night, going to bed, we have to cuddle with our dog Lois, because it's just not a good night's rest unless we get at least 5 to 10 minutes of cuddling with Lois.
When she goes under the bed, which is her favorite location, we're like, "Lois, please, no." And then like we'll pull her out and then we gotta plop her right in between us. And then she goes,
Man, she loves it.
It's just, we look forward, honestly, like when I wake up in the morning, my first thought is, another day with Lois. And I really do think it's another day with you too. And then I call him and I go, "Dad!" Because I like it when he comes and like, he snuggles me in the morning.
And then we do it all over again.
You wouldn't understand, but he literally comes in our room and then goes.
I'll keep that one to ourselves. I won't put that
all
on,
right. That would be weird.
Us Weekly, thank you so much for having us. We appreciate it, and that's kind of our day-to-day routine right now. We hope you weren't bored too much.
Oh yeah, we do podcasts somewhere in there.
Sometimes. Weekly.
You're probably like, wow, these people have a lot of time on their hands. Bye.
We're very boring.